This is YouTube's first ever belly flop into a pool of oobleck.
Now before we get into that, let's rewind a few days. So this is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And I've seen many people do it before, but not like this. And with all the hours of testing and all the cornstarch that we use, I'm happy to report with you that I belly flopped into a pool of oobleck. So this all started with a conversation I had on my phone with my buddy Nate99 that you might remember from some other videos about he was talking about making some pool of something. I didn't remember what it was called. And it turns out the substance that he was talking about was actually called oobleck. Now I've heard about this substance before, so I wanted to learn more about it. So I watched some other videos about some other YouTubers that have done similar things before, but I never actually ever found a video about somebody belly flopping into a pool of oobleck. So we decided what we were gonna do and we got to work. The only problem was we don't exactly live near each other, so I packed my bags, got in the car, and drove to his house. Well, I didn't personally drive. Now, I didn't want to bore you guys with a 2.5 hour long video of me sitting in a car, so with the magic of YouTube, I created a nice long travel montage for you guys. And with all the driving, we were finally there. Hi! Oh, hello there! Hi! So we finally arrived at their house, so now we're here and we're actually setting up the oobleck pool now. So when I got there, Nate99 wanted to jump into everything right away, but I knew that we couldn't do that. Because before we do anything, I wanted to share with you guys what oobleck is and how it works. So what is oobleck? Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid, meaning that oobleck can mimic the qualities of a solid or a liquid when pressure is applied. So when you apply pressure to oobleck, the liquid becomes more viscous. For instance, if I were to punch the oobleck really hard, it would feel like I just hit a wall. But if I were to gently place my hand right on top of the oobleck, it would sink right in. Now why? At the places that you apply force, the cornstarch particles get mashed together, trapping water molecules between them, and oobleck temporarily turns into a solid or a mostly solid material. And when you let go, it does the opposite. And finally, it is time to do YouTube's first ever belly flop into a pool of oobleck. So here's the oobleck pool. We already pre-put water in it, and it is very cold. Apparently, Nate99 thinks it's easy to stand in, but I get in and I'm like, nope. So we have our tower of cornstarch here, tons of cornstarch. Apparently, the oobleck recipe is actually 2 parts cornstarch and 1 part water, which I was surprised by. So now we're actually putting in the cornstarch, and there goes the cornstarch in there. And we actually have to mix around, and oh, it's not going in. We have to mix it around.
This is YouTube's first ever belly flop into a pool of oobleck. Oh, that's cold.
So we're in a pool filled with oobleck now. This feels very weird. It's like hard. It's hard when you hold it, but then it just seeps through. See, now there's nothing.
That's why I have the hose. You have to wash off your hands. Wash them.
Why do I have to wash off my hands?
Wash off your hair!
Why am I? This is cold.
I know you're cold.
Thank you. You know I'm cold. No, no.
I think that worked rather well.
And with all our hard work coming to an end, we had a pool party.